Yo, 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 what's up, guys? What's up, guys? What's up, guys? How you guys doing? What's up? What's up? I wanted to play some more F1 Manager today. After yesterday we started a new career with the F1 26 season mod or the season mod DLC, and I'm managing Cadillac. We had a how do I say, like, it was not a completely bad debut race because we could have had maybe like a P18, P17 with Bottas, but unfortunately, some bad things happened during the race. Bottas was pushed off the track and lost like 5 or 6 positions. And Perez was, how do I say, like, he wasn't really finding the pace during the weekend, so he was kind of the weakest or the weaker driver between Bottas and himself. Qualifying was also not very good because, well, uh, we got held up, so some of the laps were really bad or not as good as they could have been because of the impending. So, yeah, overall, it wasn't a completely bad race weekend. I unfortunately made the mistake of putting on the soft tires until the end for the last stint, and the options or the soft tires did not last, and they just simply would not last. Because if I try to save the tires, then they would just become too cold. So we couldn't really do anything else there. It was a mistake on my part. I should have went for the medium tires, but it is what it is. It happens. Um, Today, of course, it's going to be the Chinese Grand Prix. We are not going to have any new upgrades for the car at all. Like, we are just simply going to, how do I say, like, we are just simply going to keep it as it is. As usual, I will continue to put on the older equipment on the car for the practice session, because this is, of course, going to be a sprint weekend. So I don't see the point for, you know, putting on the newest parts to, kind of not to wear them out, or to save some life of those new parts by not putting them on. But yeah, let me start up the game. Hold on. Oh, oh yeah, I do have to do this. Okay, I forgot that. I forgot I have to do this. The login stuff. Actually, I think the second practice session just ended for F1. I think Norris was the fastest ahead of Russell. Like, so far, I think Russell, well, actually, uh, Antonelli did not take part in the first qualifying for the first practice session because of, well, it was Frederick Vesti who was driving the car in the first practice session. Bro, finally. Is it going to? Okay, it's going to. But yeah, like, I think it was Frederick Vesti who was driving the car for the first practice session. So Antonelli was not driving, and there was, like, I don't know, 3 or 4 other young drivers or upcoming drivers driving in FP1, and for now it's Russell who seems to be the better driver. At least he finished ahead of Antonelli in the second practice session, but of course it's just practice, so doesn't really mean anything. But yeah, like, it's crazy how he's, I don't know how he's completely out of touch, you know, from the championship. It's like he's completely lost, you know, and it's very unexpected. Like when the season started, I actually said that I think it's going to be a clean Russell championship, you know, because Russell is a experienced driver. He seems to be very consistent, you know. But this year he started out really well, and then he just completely lost it. Like I don't really know the exact um, uh, gap between them, you know, but it has to be a lot of points. I mean, Russell is like the third driver in the standings or something like that. Hamilton is the second, I think. Yeah, I think Hamilton is second currently. Okay, everything is in order. Let me load the autosave. And yeah, as usual, the link for the mod is in the description. As I mentioned in the previous stream, we have some manufacturing upcoming, you know, for, you know, new stuff, new underfloor side port suspension, but these are spare parts. Of course, we're not really making anything new right now, although I do have a chassis waiting, and I also have a front wing, I believe, if I remember correctly. Front wing, yeah, indeed, we have a new front wing design waiting, and the new chassis as well. But I'm actually like waiting for the new chassis that we are developing right now. This one is going to be a lot better, because I put every hour of my tunnel time into this one, and we're also designing a new rear wing. It's so far the only part that we haven't really designed, you know. But yeah, so race target. Yeah, we will go for 21st as usual. Confirm. Like we had a kind of a meh weekend for the debut, but you know, it was a lot better than in real life, you know. Like in real life, Cadillac was, well, you know. Did they actually finish the weekend? I don't know. But yeah, we will only have one practice session, so we will put, yeah, indeed, we will put on the old stuff. I don't want to, you know, risk any accidents or stuff like that. I just simply want them to complete the practice without problems. And there was some pretty big wear on the engine, as you can see. 89% and 93% on the ERS, and 89 on the gearbox. So run plan 15 laps. Just, you know, be careful. I don't know if this is, like, I still don't know if this is contributing to how much we, you know, save on the life of the ERS, you know, if you're not really using it. But yeah, let's just put it in neutral. Doesn't matter, I suppose. The game doesn't really seem to be saying that. It does, you know. But we will try to be, you know, careful. I mean, the fuel usage definitely, you know, counts. So maybe this one does too. Yeah, okay, so let's go just harvest only for this practice session. Run plan 20 laps. Hard tires, indeed. Practice manage session. Confirm.
Track is green.
Let's send out Perez and then Bottas, of course. Okay, Bottas as well. Just to have a nice gap between them.
Check.
Because this is the only practice session of the weekend.
The radio check.
We will have a qualifying
Radio check, loud and clear.
after this for the sprint race. Like, I think we can just simply use one stat on the sprint, like either a soft or medium. Oh yeah, we have some rookies as well. So we have Camara back in the Ferrari. Yeah, Rafael Camara. Matteo de Palo, I have no idea who that is. Nikola Tsolov once again driving in one of the Red Bulls. Joshua Dirksen and Theo Pourchaire. They are driving the Mercedes cars. Alexander Dün and Gabriel Mini in the Alpines. Who else is there? Emma Felbermeyer once again in the car. Then we have Bortoleto. Bortoleto is... Sorry, he's not a rookie. And yeah, that's it. But we have a decent amount of rookie drivers in the cars. Heinz is also out on the track in the Williams. So far they haven't really had a great season in 2026. Which is very unfortunate because, you know, last year they made such a big leap forward, but today, I mean, this year is just simply, this doesn't seem like it's working out. They keep saying that, oh, next year we will, you know, we will focus on next year. Oh, yellow flags. Oh, Bottas looked up. I mean, the tires are cold, but
now we
come on,
see
Valtteri.
what happened. Now this, I think, was at turn 13. And there's the lockup. What
I
I
mean,
wonder?
thankfully he didn't really destroy the tires that much. But yeah, thankfully he did not destroy the tires. But he did fuck up his lap time, that's for sure. And now he's going to get impended. Yeah, by one of the Mercedes cars. It's Dirksen. But Theo Pourchaire is also out on the track. So far, Perez is first. There is someone trying to make a move. Is it Norris? Let me speed up time.
Am I changing the tire?
Yeah, like the tires are going to stay cold, unfortunately, at this race, but I don't care, you know. It's just the practice. I just want them to get through the practice. Thankfully, Bottas did not kill his tires too much. Only lost like 3% compared to Perez with that lockup, so it's okay. Should be ending the practice or the programs soon.
How was the balance?
Of course it's bad.
Really tricky to drive.
Yeah, I know.
Copy that, mate.
It's always bad, you know.
Is it working properly?
Always bad. Just a few more laps and then we can pull into the pits and, you know, try to solve the situation with the setup. Okay, so after this lap, I suppose. Oh, then after this lap. Like I set it to 20 laps, I think. To, you know, go around and collect some data for us. And yeah, they are heading back to the garage. It's good. Both of them are heading back. So far, Perez is in front,
Italy.
ahead of Bottas. Solo P15. So now the Audi is leaving. It's going to be Bortoleto, I think. Yeah, indeed, Bortoleto. So Perez. Oh, okay. Yeah, everything was bad. Holy shit. Okay. Let's try this, but yeah, this is really bad, like 14%. Yeah, we need to improve on that because, well, there is no more practice sessions, it's just one practice. Bottas. Same thing for him. How do we... Oh, okay. Okay. No, let's try this. It's going to be miles better than the previous one, but... Just quickly get the car underway, please. I don't think we will have enough time to collect every message from the drivers, unfortunately. Send out. Send out. Both of them are exiting pit lane with one of the Haas cars between them. Ocon.
Yeah. Watch out for him, please.
Watch out for who? I mean, Ocon is not on a fast lap, or he was not on a fast lap, but I don't know. Maybe they were referring to Bortoleto or something. Yellow flags, what happened? What happened? Dirksen, spin
Let's
on
see
turn
what
11.
happened there. Here we are then at the 11th corner. And the
Oh
rear
yeah,
just
it
lets
was a
go.
bit too
And
much.
ultimately, just unable to bring the car under control.
Yeah, it was a bit too much. He was trying to accelerate out of the corner.
How are we looking?
Yeah, shut up. I don't care about the tires. Yeah. Okay, we collected 4 out of 5. 5 minutes to go. I don't think we will have enough time for the last one. Oh, come on. Come on. Okay, we got it. That's good.
balance is quite nice overall.
Okay,
Copy that.
that's good. We just got it with both
No, all felt fine.
drivers with 2 minutes to go. We just had enough time. Of course, they won't complete the the program, but whatever. Okay. A safe practice session for us. Verstappen leads, or he's going to be, he's the fastest in the first practice session and the only practice session. Ahead of Norris and Dirksen, the two Mercedes cars, Theo Pourchaire and Dirksen. And we have Leclerc P5, Bortoleto P6, Alexander Dün P7, Camara P8, Matteo De Palo P9 and Oliver Behrman P10. Like we finished last, but we were not pushing at all. Setup satisfaction only 66% for Perez, bro. God damn. That's not good.
Welcome everyone, qualifying for the sprint awaits us, and we're raring to get going.
Yeah. Like I think I will do the same as the other day, 2 flying laps for both cars, and we will go out with like 6 minutes to go. Yeah. Wait, can't we put on the... Oh, we can't use... Okay. We can only use the medium tire. Yellow flags, what happened? There was some yellow, what happened? Ocon ended up spinning.
Things look fine here.
Oh, is it?
That's
It's the same
moment
corner.
they lose it. Oh, dearie me, you don't want
Yeah,
to
the
be
same
doing
thing.
that.
As he was like accelerating out of turn 11. He just lost it. I'm going to send out Perez. And Bottas as well. Come on, Bottas, be ahead of whoever that is. I mean, that driver is going to go into the pits. I just want to go out a bit earlier, because this is a longer track than Australia. Hopefully Bottas is not going to let through the other driver, because that other driver is not on a timed lap, so there is no reason to do that.
We can get a good lap here.
So far it's Norris with the fastest lap, ahead of Hamilton and Verstappen. And then Russell, Hadjar, Antonelli, Leclerc, Behrman, Gasly and Lindblad are the top 10. Piastri is on a flying lap, I think. Indeed. Same goes for Hülkenberg. Hülkenberg P17 only. I think he was held up. Piastri P10. And then of course it's just only us who haven't set a lap yet. There is some traffic ahead, but I'm kind of hoping that they will go into the pits before we begin the lap, I think that will happen. We got a Haas behind us, so it would be nice if Bottas would push, But that Haas car will go into the pits, so...
You've got a good gap to the car ahead.
Yeah, indeed.
And let's go.
So far it's looking good for the laps, you know. There is no traffic ahead for neither of the drivers. I'm kind of surprised Hülkenberg is only P18. I think he was held up. Must have been. He must have been held up. Are we looking on the sectors? Okay. Obviously we are not going to change the world, but you know. Oh wait, I think I forgot to put on the new parts. Yeah, I think I forgot to do that, so it doesn't really matter, yeah. God damn it. Or, you know, not the new parts, but the better ones. I hope I can change that during, you know, or for the sprint race. That would be nice. But yeah, silly me, I forgot to do that. Like, I wish there was an option, you know, to have the game to swap back to the old parts automatically and then back to the new ones. But there is none. Let's go P17. And Bottas P20. It's okay. We will have one more go. And we will be in front of others. As you can see, they are now leaving the pits. Oh, where? Who was it? It's one of the... Who was it? Is it one of the Ascars maybe? Bearman? No. Yeah, Ocon. He's last place for now. But he's going to start his flying lap soon. But yeah, I think I forgot to swap back the parts to the better ones. Unfortunately. But you know, it's only for the sprint, so it doesn't really make that much of a difference. I don't think we would score any points because, you know, it's a short race. I think only the top 8 scores points anyway, so... Yeah, everyone is on a out lap. Sainz is going to also leave, but he has to hurry up because, you know, only 2 minutes to go. He needs to get around very quickly. No one is on a push lap behind us, thankfully, so we can just keep this distance. As you can see, there are 2 cars behind. But one of the, I think it's one of the Alpines, maybe. If the... Thank you. Colapinto, maybe? Yeah, Colapinto and it's one of the Audis. Bortoleto? No, Hülkenberg. No, never mind, that's going to be Bortoleto. But yeah, both drivers begin their last lap and hopefully they won't run into any traffic. I mean, there is Sainz ahead, but he's very far away. I think he will get around the track by the time we get there. Or by the time we catch up to him. It's going to be a clean qualifying for us, thankfully. But I'm not too sure if we can, you know, qualify in P17 because, well, Ocon actually just did a lap. Only P21. What is going on with Ocon? I wanted to say that he will improve, but I mean, he improved, but not that much. He won't have enough time for another lap. Only 23 seconds to go. So he will, you know, be either P21 or P22. Depends if Alonso manages to improve. But yeah, I think Hülkenberg and Colapinto will improve. And maybe Alonso as well. I mean, Stroll is P15, so... Let's see, Perez. Come on. He improves P15. Bottas. P16. Okay. But the others will as well, I think. Yeah, Colapinto improved P12. There is Stroll. Stroll is coming around the last corner. And he did not improve. That's surprising. Albon. So, are we going to make it with Perez? Alonso only P21. Oh, Albon is getting a lot of... yeah. He's getting slipstream from the Ferrari. I think it's Leclerc. Yeah. Yeah, Albon is going to improve. Hülkenberg improves to P12. And Albon is going to improve as well, I think. Yeah, P16. Ocon, yeah, he's not going to improve on that. So yeah, P18 and P19, beating the two Aston Martins and Ocon. But damn, I mean, yeah, by the end we were kind of far off from making it through the second part, you know, but as I said, I forgot to put on the better parts on the cars, unfortunately. But, you know, not bad. P18, P19. Very close to Sainz. But not close enough to Albon. I think we would have made it to the second part if I had the new parts on. The qualifying was perfect. We did not get held up at all. Oh, so it's going to be Russell on pole for the sprint race ahead of Norris and Antonelli. Leclerc, Verstappen, Piastri, Hamilton, Gasly, Hedger and Colapinto are the top 10. Hülkenberg, Albon, Berman, Bortoleto, Lawson, Lindblad, Sainz, Perez, Bottas, Stroll, Alonso and Ocon. I don't know what was going on with Ocon. He was very slow, as you can see. His lap time is way too slow. He might have been held up or something.
Hello and welcome as our Grand Prix weekend.
Can I put on car parts? Wait. I mean... So can I even... Wait, I forgot to... Hold on. Oh... Pit lane start for the sprint. I mean, it's just the sprint race. We are not going to, you know, score any points. That's for sure. So might as well leave it as it is. But I think we can change the parts for qualifying. So yeah. Let's try to underfuel a bit. I hope it's going to last, but... Car setup only 66%. It's more difficult to set up the car for Perez. But he did well, you know. Driver options... yeah, let's deploy straight away. Yeah, let's deploy with Bottas as well, and we can just keep the space mode up. Let's save fuel, just to, you know, make sure we don't run out of it. Sprint manage session confirm.
Here we go, the sprint in Shanghai.
At least we are saving some kilometers on the better parts,
And it's lights
I suppose.
out, and away we go.
Oh, someone had a... Who is that? Lindblad had a pretty slow start. But we couldn't overtake and we actually lose out to Sainz, bro. God damn it. And we will lose the position to Stroll as well, I think. Yeah. Perez up to P17. Retaking the position from Sainz. Bottas P20 now. Fantastic news, right? Sainz is fighting back, unfortunately. Like, the AI gets such a good exit out of that corner, I remember that. I don't know why. But we will keep deploying. Oh, I think I forgot to underfuel with Bottas, yeah. God damn it. Norris is in the lead ahead of Russell and Antonelli. And then we have Leclerc, Verstappen, Piastri, Hamilton, Gasly, Hedger and Hülkenberg. But I think it's only the top 10 who gets points, so... Russell goes for it and... Oh, that was very strange, but Norris hands over the lead to Russell, or Russell takes the lead. Perez.
DRS enabled. Stroll ahead of you. Gap is 1.6 seconds. Next car back is now Esteban.
Let's not run out of, juice. I completely forgot to change it for... yeah, Bottas. Yellow flags, what happened? Ocon overtakes Bottas, okay. Sector 3, what happened? Hamilton spins, oh, he was right there. And he just drops it. And he's going to be dead last. After this, yeah. He will let through everyone, I think. Like, we are going to be ahead of him.
And watching their hopes crumble away.
God damn. Yeah, he's dead last. Ay, ay, ay. Like, I don't really understand how the engine is overheating when we are conserving the fuel.
Increase lift and coast. Okay.
You know? Like, we are not running that close to Stroll. Doesn't make much sense. Ocon overtakes Perez. Well, actually, Perez re-overtook him. The lead keeps changing. We lose the position to Ocon once again. But yeah, like, I mean, Bottas, to be honest, is behind. Yeah, he's driving behind cars. Like, we don't have the upgrades, so that's why, it's worse. But yeah, now it's Russell in the lead ahead of Antonelli. And then we have Norris, who is taking second place from Antonelli. And then we have Leclerc in P4. Piastri P5, Verstappen, Hedger, Gasly, Hülkenberg and Colapinto fighting for P9. And then we also have Bortoleto P11. Okay, Perez Bottas fighting for P19. Want to make sure they don't crash, but yeah, like, Hamilton is going to get us eventually. Yeah, like, these, bro, it's crazy how overheated. Yeah, like, look at the tires, bro. They're overheating like crazy. It's a good thing that I made those upgrades, because they're awful. I mean, the car in general is very bad.
Copy.
Yeah, and now you're dropping back in temperature, even with Bottas, even though he's, behind Perez, so I just don't get it. It's a clean move. And Bottas nicely makes the move around the outside. Oh, Perez is very far. Oh, that's not good. How did Perez drop so far back? Come on. We are deploying with him as well.
You can reduce lift and coast if desired.
Yeah, I unfortunately forgot to, to underfuel with Bottas, but it is what it is. My mistake. Russell is in the lead ahead of Norris and Antonelli. Going to push with Perez, with Bottas a bit. And we are behind Stroll now, that's good.
Increase lift and coast.
Maybe we can get P18 from him, but Hamilton overtook Perez, that's expected. Hopefully Perez would be able to keep with, with Hamilton, maybe.
That seems to be holding okay.
Oh yeah, Perez dropped down to last place. Yeah, there is nothing I can do for him. Driver confidence low, yeah. Like, I just simply cannot do anything for him. Let's go back to balanced. And I don't know. We are still ahead of, Hamilton and Stroll. We are not far from Ocon.
Overtake is available.
Copy. Copy.
We can get Ocon now for P17. Nice. Great job from Bottas.
That was good. He's 7.
Yep. Neutral. We have some excess fuel. It's not that easy, but yeah. Let's keep doing this. Hopefully we can catch up to Lindblad to get the overtake mode.
Keep your head down.
But yeah, Perez is in the mud, bro. Like, the same thing as the other race weekend, yesterday. He's just slow. Slower than Ocon. Bottas. Milton overtakes Bottas, not a surprise.
If we can increase lift and coast.
Copy.
Perez, yeah, he has no chance to get up to Alonso. 3 seconds. Russell leads ahead of Antonelli and then Leclerc. Going to be a close fight until the end. Maybe Norris can get there by the end, but I don't know. He's over 5 seconds away. Yeah, Ocon loses the position. Bottas loses the position to Ocon, and Ocon just dashes away. Fantastic.
We're going to have to go a little bit quicker, buddy.
Try to push more. Bottas managed to overtake Ocon, but Ocon once again. He overtook us. He's way too far.
How are the tires?
We are going to finish ahead of both Astons. with Bottas, but Perez is just, yeah. He's way too slow. I don't know what's going on with him. I mean, the setup he has is not very good. Or at least he didn't like it. Final lap. Antonelli is in the lead. He has to fend off Leclerc for 1 lap. Yeah, Norris is, oh my god, Norris is 12 seconds away, or almost 12 seconds away. So he did not manage to catch up to the top 3. But Russell is still there, you know. Not that far from Leclerc and Russell, or I mean Antonelli. Are there any more fights happening? Well, Berman is fighting with Gasly for P8 for the last point scoring position, and he moves up to P8. Can Antonelli hold him off? I mean, Leclerc is so close. He might get him in the hairpin. Yeah, he might get Antonelli in the hairpin. Can he do it? I mean, Antonelli didn't really go defensive. Is he going to keep it? It seems like he might, yeah. I think Antonelli is going to keep this position, and he's going to win the sprint race. Ahead of Leclerc and Russell. Bottas is doing a pretty good job.
Mercedes wins the sprint.
P19.
That is the checkered flag.
And yeah, Perez, I don't know, he's so slow. I mean, I understand that he doesn't like the setup, but goddamn, bro. I mean, the actual qualifying will be better, hopefully, because of the new parts or the better parts.
Valtteri Bottas misses out on the points in today's sprint.
Yep, and with a P19 finish, they'll need to pick themselves up after that.
I mean, what do you mean misses out on the points? Like, bro, he was way too far from the points. He didn't miss out on them. He was way too far for any points. Yeah, it's the top 8, and it's going to be Oliver Berman, who scores the last position or the last point. So Antonelli wins the sprint ahead of Leclerc and Russell, and then we have Norris, Piastri, Verstappen, Hedjar, and Berman. Gasly, Bortoleto, Hülkenberg, Colapinto, Lawson, Sainz. Hamilton makes it up to P15, but yeah, not a good sprint for him. Lindblad P16, Albon P17, Ocon, Bottas, Fernando, Alonso, Stroll, and Perez.
Qualifying is coming up, and the drivers will be ready and raring to go.
Yeah. Now let me put the parts back on, you know, the better side pod. Yeah, 85% engine wear after the sprint, because we were, you know, overheating the engine a bit. The same thing, flying lap 2 laps. Parts. Yeah, okay, so Bottas. Okay, there is nothing else, right? Let's see, yeah, okay. 2 laps. Okay, start qualifying. Manage session, yeah.
Track is
Same
green.
team. I will try to only go out with like 7 minutes to go. I want the others to kind of, you know, improve on the track, or clean up the track a bit. The temperature is rising. Yellow
There's a
flags.
yellow flag now.
Bortoleto spin. Oh, the final corner. Oh, yeah. Like, I don't know if he was about to begin his flying lap or he was about to end it. But it's Bortoleto. I think I think he was about to end his flying lap. And he impends one of the racing bulls. Like, it's so annoying that this happens almost every fucking time. Like, cars just impend each other all the time in this game. It's so annoying. Like, it rarely happens in real life during a weekend, but in this game it happens very often. Perez, we will send him out, and Bottas as well. Hopefully we get a nice qualifying run, like previously, where, you know, we could finish the laps nicely without any interference,
And if we can do some
no
weaving,
traffic or anything like that. I think the others are not pushing behind Bottas. Looks like an Aston Martin. Yeah, Alonso is on a outlap, okay. There's someone else behind him. Maybe it was a Haas car, possibly. Is it Behrman? Yeah. Behrman is P7. Pretty impressive, but he's on a cooldown lap. I think he's going to enter the pits. So he won't be a problem for us. The same goes for, you know, the others in front. I think they will go into the pits, because they just finished their lap. Gasly is P4. Pretty impressive. Leclerc only P11 and Hamilton P15. Yeah, they need to improve. Leclerc might be safe, but Hamilton is not. I mean, it's very close in terms of the time, so maybe even Leclerc is not safe. Because Hedger will definitely improve. He also needs to. I mean, he's P17. We might hit some traffic. No, no. Like, what is the game talking about?
you've got a good gap to the car ahead.
Yeah, the other two cars went into the pit, so I don't know what the
We'll go
game is
recharged off, and let's go.
talking about, you know? One of the Raris, Hamilton maybe? No, it's going to be... Actually, it was Bortoleto who finished his lap. He was pushing, but thankfully my drivers started their lap before Bortoleto arrived. Hamilton P16, since Bortoleto improved to P4. Stroll is on a outlap. Alonso is also pushing now. And there is someone ahead of us. I think it's Sainz. Yeah, it is indeed Sainz. But I hope that he will start pushing before we reach him. Yeah, I mean, there is Perez in the background. Sainz is not pushing yet. Please start pushing. Yeah, I think he's pushing now. Yeah. Nice. So it worked out well for now. Let's see the lap time of Perez. Where is he going to be at? P18. Bottas. P14. Whoa, okay. Of course, Hamilton and Hedger will definitely improve. Someone actually improved. Who was that? Maybe it was Lost. No. I don't know who it was, but someone improved. Yeah, not a good lap from Perez, but of course we can try again. No problem. They will just simply cool down the tires on this lap and then do another lap. But it's pretty good that Bottas had the 15th fastest lap. Piastri only P16. Yeah, as you can see, everyone is on a out lap. I mean, the session is about to end, only 2 minutes to go. I just hope there won't be any problems, you know, like no lockups or anything like that for any of my drivers. Or for the others, because I don't want to have my lap ruined because of a yellow flag or something. Yeah, track position is good. The others in front will start their laps as well, so no worries. Except for Leclerc or Hamilton. Is he pushing? I think he should, right? Yeah, he's pushing as well, okay. So Perez is going to start his lap. And then Bottas is also pushing now.
Tires are stable. We'll go recharge off and let's go.
Yeah. Clean track in front of us. I think everyone in front of us is going to be on a push lap. So once again we managed to find a nice spot. There is no one ahead of us. But Perez needs to improve on this lap. Because I think Hedger will. I think Perez did. Yeah, he's going green. That's good. What about Bottas? That's a yellow. First sector, unfortunately. Oh no, there is someone ahead. Who is that? Yeah, that's someone. Okay, he's going to pull away or pull aside. Nicely. It was one of the... Okay, it was Sainz. Oh, but he might hold up Bottas. No, come on, bro. Fuck off. Yeah, he's holding up Bottas. Almost perfect for both laps. What about Bottas? Sector times. Both of them are yellow, so I don't think he's going to improve, but Perez will. Hopefully. Come on, Perez. Come on, come on, come on. And P18, okay. Bottas, maybe he will improve. No, he did not. God damn it. Hedger is still on a timed lap, so I think he will improve. Yeah. So he's going to qualify ahead of us, obviously. So we will lose another position. Indeed. He goes up to P5. And the others are not really relevant. Except Lawson, because he might make it to the second part. But yeah, we are going to be P21 and P19. Unfortunately, Bottas was held up a bit. I mean, his lap wasn't very good, unfortunately, so yeah. Even without the impending. But Perez is doing well in qualifying. It's just the races where he kind of struggled. I think in the sprint race I forgot to, or the sprint qualifying I forgot to put on the better parts for Perez. I think Bottas had the better parts, you know. That's why he was quicker during the sprint race. And Lawson did not manage to. Okay, he was not on a timed lap, so he doesn't make it into the second part. of qualifying. We were very close to him. And close to Sainz as well, but very far from Colapinto. Yeah, everyone finished their lap. P19 and P21. At least we are ahead of one of the Aston Martins, you know, Stroll. Let's see the results. It's going to be a Russell pole ahead of Antonelli, so Mercedes 1-2. Then we have Hamilton, Verstappen, Leclerc, Norris, Piastri, Gasly, Hedger and Berman. Ocon, Colapinto, Hülkenberg, Albon, Bortoleto, Lindblad, Sainz, Lawson, Perez, Alonso, Bottas and Stroll. It's going to be the order. Or the grid for the race.
The 56 laps of the Shanghai International Circuit await our drivers here in China.
Shanghai.
Yeah, so did anyone has no penalties or anything like that, or no pit lane starts for any of the drivers? So what? Okay. So we can go with a soft, then medium for Perez, and then do a reverse strategy for Bottas. Actually, let me underfuel the cars. Just unlimited driving options. Yeah, we will push with both cars. Okay, we underfueled nicely. But yeah, let me go to the strategy and let's check out if this would help. No. Okay, it doesn't look like that this will help at all on the estimate race time for Bottas. And I guess it's going to be the same for Perez as well, right? If we try to be careful. Oh, okay. So this might help us a bit by 1 second if we go lighter on the tire. We will do that. Okay, I think we are ready. Just let's check the, I mean the car parts are all fine. We all underfueled compounds, options. Let's save fuel at the start. Okay, good to go. On a session confirmed.
The anticipation is really building here. The fans in attendance are absolutely buzzing with excitement.
Okay, it's a Mercedes 1-2.
And this could be an important race for the RB driver.
It's going to be difficult for them. P18. That's going to be tough to make an impression on the race from there.
Yeah.
But there's no more time left. We've got a race on our hands. It's almost time for the Chinese Grand Prix.
And away we go.
And away we go.
Yep, indeed. Let's hope that we can make up some positions at the start. That would be really nice. Or, you know, at least keep the positions, but I mean, we will have the inside line to Alonso into the next corner, but we're kind of boxed in. Everyone is going side by side, but okay, we got the position. Nice. Perez up to P18.
Great.
And we are already losing it to Lawson.
We were first to say that. Ah!
Yeah, just calm down, just chill. Chill. Okay, P19, P20 for the moment. It's good.
DRS enabled. And the car ahead is Perez. Perez 0.6. Car behind is now Alonso.
Yeah, Antonelli and Russell fighting for the lead.
Alonso 0.4.
Then we have Hamilton in P3 and Verstappen, Leclerc, Norris, Piastri, Gasly, Behrman and Hadjar are the top 10. Yeah, just keep deploying, keep using that battery. This is good like this. I don't want Bottas to get ahead. But Perez is falling off from the RB cars already. Unfortunately. Oh, yellow flags, what's going on? Behrman is dropping behind. What happened? Yeah, it was indeed Behrman spin. And it's going to be turn 11 once again. Oh, no, never mind. What the fuck happened? What was that?
It's not going the way the
What the
team
fuck
had
was
hoped
that? He
today,
just simply
that is for sure.
stopped in the middle of the track for no reason. What the hell was that? And is he continuing? Yeah. What? That was very absurd. Russell takes the lead from Antonelli. Perez. Okay, we are getting the overtake mode from the RBs. That's good. Oh, I just hope that we don't crash into each other. That was very close. Between Perez and Bottas. Okay, we will go back to neutral with the deploy stuff. Try to, keep up with the others. Perez, driver confidence medium. Driver confidence for Bottas is high. I mean, he made up some positions nicely. It would be so nice if we could, get away from the Aston Martins. That would be helpful. Or, that would help out a lot. Yeah, we are using overtake mode. Perfect. Oh, there is some movement happening up ahead. Yep, indeed. Some overtaking going on. Behrman, Lawson as signs. Waiting for P15. Perez overtook Lindblad. We kind of missed that, unfortunately, but it is what it is. Good stuff. I hope we are opening... yeah, we're opening the, the overtake mode. Okay, the Astons are kind of falling behind, thankfully. That's good, we want that to happen.
Here, keep this pace.
Yeah, just calm down, bro. Just chill. There is a gap between Bearman and Lawson, yeah, almost 2 seconds. I think we should be able to get him. Yeah, easily, easily. With overtake mode, it should be easy. And hope that we get some overtake mode from, you know, Lawson. Okay, they're kind of slowing each other down, but good stuff from Perez. Bottas, what about you? Okay, he's kind of overheating the tires. But, I mean, we can't do too much about it. Because if we can put him on the second, on the light stuff, but I don't really want him to move ahead if we can. Perez, can we catch up to Sainz, please? That would be fantastic if we could do that somehow.
Yeah, copy.
You know, to get overtake mode from him. And try to keep this position from Lindblad. I think we will get the overtake mode. I hope. It would help against, yeah, it will help against Lindblad. Bottas makes a move, nice. He overtook Bearman.
Nice work, mate.
Great stuff, Perez.
2.2.
I mean, hopefully the tire will not go too cold, because, you know, we are kind of, how do I say, like, we are in a pack, so it shouldn't get too cold. Okay, Bottas, what about you? 1.3 to Lindblad.
Overtake
So
available.
let's try to use some overtake if we can. And hopefully get in that range. Oh yeah, we are right behind Sainz with Perez. Can we make the move? Oh no. That was close. Oh, Perez. Hell yeah. Nice. Nice. Good stuff. Good stuff. And we're going to be close to Lawson, hopefully. For the, you know, overtake mode. I don't know if we were close enough with Bottas. Yeah, I mean, 2 seconds. Yeah, we were not close enough. Unfortunate. But Perez. Oh, there is a lot of overtaking going on. Between Albon, Lawson and Hülkenberg. And Perez, of course. We were kind of boxed in, so Perez couldn't make the move, unfortunately. Oh, come on, Valtteri, can we catch up somehow? Bearman is pitting. Already. So why is he pitting? Is it the tires? Oh, what the fuck happened to his tires? What was that? Like, he was the one who had that weird bug where he just simply stopped on the track, but yeah, he really destroyed the tires with that. But, you know, one position for us, thankfully. Doesn't seem like we can catch up with Bottas,
You
unfortunately.
have overtake available.
To the pack, so we can't. Yeah, we cannot really use overtake. The two Mercedes cars still fighting, almost 5 seconds ahead of the two Ferraris, or almost 5 seconds ahead of Hamilton. Piastri takes 4th place from Leclerc. Perez. Come on, Checo, come on. Come on, come on, come on. Yeah, like we are just simply boxed in. We can't really make the move. Piastri up to P3 now. He overtakes Hamilton. He went through the Ferraris very quickly. He has the fastest lap as well. Yeah. He's pushing. Oh, can we get Albon into turn 1 somehow, please? Ah, not really. Yeah, we cannot catch up to Lindblad and the others. But Alonso is very close, unfortunately. At this pace, they are going to leave us behind, unfortunately, with Bottas is going to be left behind. If we can't get into that overtake range.
They're holding on.
Szia Ákos, mi a helyzet? Mizu? Most úgy nem nagyon van semmi. Jelenleg a 16. helyen van Perez. Bottas pedig a 19. Most úgy jobban működik az autó, szerencsére. Mint az Ausztrál nagydíjon. I mean, we can't really overtake Perez. I mean, Albon. Unfortunate. Oh, Albon. He was kind of slow out of that corner. Can we get him? Maybe into turn 1 somehow? Around the outside or up the inside somehow? No. Unfortunately not. God damn it. God damn it. But we are in this pack, that's good. We want to stay in this pack. We are losing out with Bottas big time because of how we managed to, how do I say it, like stay behind or lag behind, unfortunately, and now the gap is 4 seconds to Lindblad, and it's going to increase with each lap, so yeah. It's going to be difficult with Bottas to come back, but he will have the option tires or the soft tires at the very end. Jól hátul vagy. Hát, ja, hát ugye a Cadillac az a legrosszabb autó, vagy hát a második legrosszabb autó a mezőnyben. Az Aston Martin rosszabb. De a cél a csapatnak a 10. hely a konstruktőri bajnokságban az év végén, szóval az Aston Martint kell megverni. A többiek most nem számítanak egyenlőre. Yeah, we can't really get Perez, unfortunately. I mean, Albon.
Okay, copy.
Everyone is dragging the other driver behind them with the overtake mode. What about the tire of Alonso? He's on the soft tires, okay. Stroll, he's also on the softs, and Behrman put on the R's, but yeah, like Behrman got fucked over with some bug. I don't know why his car just simply stopped in the middle of the track and then lost a shit ton of percentage of the tire. Like it was a bug. Russell managed to build a gap to Antonelli with over 2 seconds. Piastri still ahead of the two Ferraris, and Norris also managed to overtake Leclerc. Now Leclerc is still fighting though. Might be able to attack. Yeah, he has the overtake mode. But Norris manages to keep the position for now, at least. Perez. Oh, we overtook. Oh, nice. We overtook Albon. That's good. Very good. And we can keep using the overtake mode nicely. Bottas has a 2-second gap to Alonso, thankfully, so he's safe for now.
You are P19. 6-second gap. Alonso, the car behind. 2 seconds to Alonso.
Yeah, like Alonso cannot use the overtake mode. Stroll is even further behind, over 7 seconds from Alonso. And Berman, of course, he put on the hards. I guess he's going to put on mediums or softs for the end. But Perez having such a good race, very high confidence, that's good. Very good. That's what we want. I hope the tires will not start overheating. I just hope that's not going to happen. Yeah, I mean, you can see how big of a difference it makes if you can stick with other drivers, you know, or other cars. Unfortunately, Bottas could not, and he's over 6 seconds from Lindblad now. There is some fighting going on with the two Williams cars. You just need to stick with Hülkenberg. What are the tires on? Okay, he's also on softs. But he used them up more, that's for sure. Ocon. Lawson is also on the softs.
Okay, go.
Bortoleto as well. I wish Bottas managed to stay, you know, or get close enough for Lindblad for the, you know, overtake mode. Like, he's going to be safe from Alonso, Stroll and Berman, which is good. But man, his race could have gone so much better. I mean, it can change because we might have, you know, safety car or stuff like that. At least for Stroll, or I mean for Bottas, it would be a great thing. Is Perez going to overtake? I mean, there is no room. Yeah, there is no room to overtake, unfortunately, because the drivers ahead are also fighting, you know, Lawson and Ocon. And Hülkenberg as well, so... Darcot néztél a tévébe? Most valami világbajnokság van, vagy... Nem tudom, én nem nagyon nézek ilyen darcot, meg ilyesmit. Oh yeah, we are kind of overheating the engine. We need a new chassis, that's for sure. The newest one that we are making, Need to design that and build it as quickly as we can. Because even though I'm, I'm running the engine on the lowest setting, conserving it, we are still overheating it. Oh, Perez lost the position to Sainz and we might... Yeah, we are going to be... Oh, no. We don't have the overtake mode. Sainz has it and Hülkenberg and the others are far ahead. I mean, Albon and Lindblad also ended up breaking off or struggling behind. But we will have overtake mode now and Albon will have it too, so hopefully we can stay with Albon. Or did we? Oh, I guess we don't. Okay.
Copy.
Bottas. 4.4 to Alonso. I mean, at least we are cooling the engine with this, but yeah, we will be, left in the dust if we can get back in there. Let's deploy a bit, try to catch up to, Sainz. If we can. Because we are going to lose so much time if we can get back into the overtake range. Oh yeah, he's way too far. Not good. Not good. Not good. Yeah, Lindblad, look at Lindblad, he's closing up so quickly. What the fuck happened? Why is he so quick all of a sudden? This was very strange. I don't know why he closed up like 2 seconds in a few corners. I guess it's realistic in a way. Happens in today's regulations. But I was also deploying, so I don't know why he managed to close up so quickly. At least we are in the range to Sainz now, so we can use the overtake mode. Szoktam-e Forma 1-et nézni? Persze. Ma is néztem a 2 időmérőt. Pont akkor lett vége a második szabad edzésnek, amikor indítottam a live-ot. Majd holnap lehet, hogy streamelem majd az időmérőt. Miközben nézem. De ja, szoktam nézni Forma 1-et. Mindenképp. Nem mindegyik futamot, de futamok nagy részét igen. Only 4/10 to Sainz. He doesn't have overtake mode to Lawson. So we could pull off the overtake now. I don't think Sainz is going to be in the range to Lawson. Yeah, we're right behind him. Should be easily done without using battery,
Okay, copy.
Yeah, the active arrow is being deployed, as you can see, and we move past Sainz up to P15 now. Oh yeah, we're going to get... Oh nice, we are going to get stuff from Lawson, who is pitting actually, okay. Other drivers are pitting as well, Gasly, Hedger as well. Gasly. And Lawson. Okay. So far clean pit stops, Yeah, clean pit stops. No problem with any of the... Stroll is pitting from last place. God damn. We're up to P12, hell yeah. Just behind Ocon. We need to keep this distance so we can use the, you know, the overtake mode. What about Bottas? Okay, he's just ahead of Gasly. And we're too far from Hedger to use the overtake mode, so goddamn. Yeah.
Power the tires.
Tires starting to drop.
Yeah, the tires are starting to drag, but you know. Oh, the leaders are pitting as well. Russell, Piastri, Antonelli and Leclerc. Hamilton is going to take the lead. Oh, that's a slow stop for Russell. Antonelli had to wait. They decided to double stack. Yeah, Piastri jumped Antonelli. Hol fogom levetíteni? Hát levetíteni nem tudom, mert ugye az nem legális. Tehát nem tudom képernyőn mutatni az időmérőt, mert az nem legális. De majd úgy fogom csinálni, hogy streamelek, és közben nézem az időmérőt.
Copy.
És hogy ugye kommentálom, hogy mi történik a pályán, meg ilyenek, de sajnos ugye nem lehet ezt levetíteni ilyen streamen, mert az nem legális. Tehát a YouTube le tudja tiltani a csatornát emiatt. Oh, optimal pit stop lap. I mean, the tires are still good, but I think we should pit. 2 mediums, yeah. Still decent, but we will put on that tires and we will start pushing. Yeah, okay.
I can't go faster.
Gasly overtakes Bottas. Well, that's,
Alonso now the
you
car
know,
behind.
expected. Others are pitting as well. Sainz, you know, Bortoleto. Oh, I think there was also some problem with the Audi pit stop.
Yeah, confirm.
But we are running P10. Of course, we haven't pitted yet, so we will just simply try to push now this lap. Would be nice if we could. Actually, I think I will deploy a bit because Lindblad is close.
Copy.
He might get overtake mode from us. You know, on the long straight. But it's up to P14. It's kind of in a lonely position. No one is ahead of him, no one is behind him. But okay, Lindblad did not get overtake mode, which is nice. It's not going to bother us as we are entering, you know, the pit. And we will go back to neutral and into the pits. Hopefully,
Pit
you know, it's going to go well. No problems, hopefully. Perez. Come on. Okay, 3 seconds, not the fastest pit stop seen by us, but you know, was a clean stop and we are ahead of Hülkenberg. But our tires are not up to temperature yet, so we should try to push a bit. Get them up to temperature as quick as we can. Bottas running P15, he's ahead of Lawson, who has the fastest lap on new hard tires. It seems like he has the... yeah, he has the hard tires on.
He has DRS.
Okay, so Hülkenberg doesn't have overtake mode yet. At least he's not going to have it for this lap. I hope. We are nicely warming up the tires. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Okay, Hülkenberg did not get it.
Push me off.
What? What is Perez talking about? No one. He wasn't fighting anyone.
I can't keep up with them.
Just do your best,
Yeah, I mean
please.
Lawson, he's pushing,
Perez
so
is the car behind.
the tires are nicely up to temperature. So Verstappen is, well, he was in the pit, but Lindblad is also pitting. So far, this is looking like a nice race. Oh, please, slow stop. Not really, but we are going to be ahead of him anyway, with both drivers. Yeah, Lindblad drops down to P17, actually P19. Oh yeah, look at the gap between Alonso and Behrman. Yeah, that Aston is very slow. We are running P14 and P15, very good. But of course,
Well managed on the tires.
we have to pit with Bottas sooner or later. Why is he overheating the... Oh, someone has pitted as well. Bottas up to P13. Oh, and Perez being hunted. Oh no. He was chased down by Hülkenberg, unfortunately. I mean, we entered the pit window for Bottas. Russell has the fastest lap behind Norris. And then we have Piastri, Antonelli, Leclerc, Hamilton, Verstappen, Colapinto, Hadjar and Gasly. Oh, yeah, it's unfortunate Hülkenberg managed to catch up to us. And we are catching up to Bottas. And Hülkenberg takes P14 from us. Colapinto is in the pits.
First row there.
And we couldn't jump Colapinto, come on. I mean, at least his tires are very cold, so hopefully we can, you know, overtake him. Oh, Hülkenberg has a problem with his car. Bottas, he couldn't really hold up Hülkenberg, unfortunate. But yeah, I think I will pit with Bottas now. I mean, there is no point in waiting around forever. Go on to another set of mediums. Let's push a bit. Let's deploy as well.
Box this lap.
Copy box.
Come on, Perez, why are you dropping back? Come on. You should be gaining on Colapinto, not losing time. Like, it seems like that the AI's tires are up to temperature immediately, you know, when they leave the pit. Like, how the fuck did Colapinto pull such a big gap? Like, come on, dude. And we are losing the position to Lindblad as well. Yeah. Yeah. Of course, why not, right? Yeah, but like, it's a joke how quickly the AI warms up the tires. It's like, the moment they came out of the pits, the tires are already, you know, up to race temperature. Or up to perfect temperature. Bottas. .8. He's going to be ahead of Stroll at least, but, you know.
Alonso is the car ahead. He's
Yeah, and we
5.2
lost.
up the
Yeah,
road.
we are not going to get
Stroll, car
overtake moves
behind.
from Lindblad.
5 seconds to Stroll.
Crazy. I don't know why the AI has a insane ability to warm up the tires immediately. Like Colapinto came out on cold tires and he had insane grip. And Perez was unable to do anything about it. Even though we are on the softer tires. And we had warm tires. So, doesn't make any sense to me. Dude, why is everyone overtaking Perez? Come on, dude. Come on. Oh, can we get back down the inside, please? That would be based.
We were first one to say that. Ah!
At least we got overtake mode. So maybe we can attack into turn 1. No, of course not.
Okay, copy.
So what kind of tire does he have on? He's also on the mediums. Bottas. Alonso is on the softs. Behrman is on the hard. Yeah, and Ocon is leaving us behind. Let's deploy, try to keep the distance. Somehow.
Copy.
Yeah, like look at the gap he's pulling on us, Jesus. We will deploy in this straight, but I don't think it's going to be enough against the Williams of Albon. Why are we overheating the tires? Like, we are not even pushing. Just doing the normal, you know, pace. The balanced or the standard. Yeah, driver confidence medium, so yeah. And the same goes for Valtteri. Seven seconds to Alonso, but he's going to pit sooner. Obviously, because he's on the soft tires. Yeah, we cannot keep up with the others. I mean, these cars are better than ours, so not that big of a surprise. But Perez is doing a great job. He's having a great race.
Yeah.
Yeah, we lost the position to Albon. And I suppose we are not going to be able to get it back. Yeah, like the gap they pull us out, or pull on us in just like 3 corners is crazy. Sainz, is he on the... He's on the softs. I mean, yeah, don't deploy, there is no point. To go a bit aggressive. See if we can catch up.
That feel are good.
Not close enough for the overtake mode, I think.
Yep.
Yeah, let's back off a bit because we are overheating the tires. Oh yeah, let's back off. Please. Okay, we managed to re-overtake Albon, that's good. With Perez, but we are way too far from the others. Almost 5 seconds. Bottas 5.4 seconds away from Alonso. And we have one of the Mercedes. Is it Russell? No. It's going to be Antonelli who will lap Bottas sooner or later.
Solid blue.
Yeah, he's being lapped. I mean, the track temperature went up a bit, but now it's cooling. Luckily for us. Yeah, we keep overtaking Albon back and forth. Bottas only 2 seconds away from Alonso.
Happy with management.
Yeah, Albon is going to be way too close. If you get overtake mode, then well, overtake us again. Hülkenberg P14. Bortoleto is running in the points for Audi. Bottas P21. It's a Ferrari. Leclerc closing in. Oh yeah, they are not going to pit yet, I think. And yeah, Albon gets Perez. Yeah, like, I don't know why we lost so much time on that exit. Like, look at the gap. Very weird. And we don't even have overtake mode. That's interesting. Albon just pulled out a almost 2-second gap in one corner. Interesting stuff. The racing in this game is very weird. It's very, very fucking weird. Yeah, they are not pitting it, unfortunately.
Alonso, the car in front. Gap is 3.3.
Hey, look at Albon, he's 2 seconds away.
Stroll is the car behind.
Now down to the pits.
We look like had an issue in the pits for Ferrari. Oh. Oh yeah, that's a very long stop. Yeah. That's a very long stop, holy shit. So what does it look like? P7. Bortoleto and Lindblad is pitting as well. They are getting the hard tires. Lindblad. It was also clean stop. Behrman is pitting. Why isn't the... Is Bottas having an issue with the car? No. So why is he not gaining anything on the battery? That was kind of weird. He has been like at 25% forever. But yeah, Behrman exits the pits. Raise up to P15 now. And we enter the pit window, but I don't want to pit yet. I mean, how long did we go on the softs? 14 laps. Oh, has to be longer, right? Oh, Sainz went from soft to soft. And Bortoleto did the same. Maybe I should have done that too. Soft, and then the medium for the end. I mean, Alonso is gaining on, or how do I say it, like he's putting a distance between himself and Bottas a bit. I think he's getting, oh, he's actually pitting, okay. And Sainz is pitting as well. For the medium tires. Piastri is pitting, or pitted. Not the fastest lap, but or fastest pit stop, but no problems there. Yeah, Bottas has to let through one of the McLarens, Piastri.
Blue flag.
Gasly is pitting. Gets the hard tires, Hülkenberg as well, he's also pitting. And he gets hard tires as well. So they will, you know, push, that's for sure, for the last stint. Or they can push. And yeah, we're dropping behind of Albon, you know, 2.7 seconds now, so can't do much about that. Bottas 12 seconds to... Wait, what? The game was saying that Berman was 12 seconds behind for some reason, okay. Maybe I could have underfueled one more, or a bit more. Because we are doing well on fuel. We are on target. Albon. He's also on the mediums, although he's killing his tires a bit more than we do. Optimal pit stop lap, fantastic. So we will keep pushing.
And what's that?
Oh, Albon had the pit stop issue. That's good. That is good. That is very good. That's perfect. That's really good. I think he's also getting the hard tires. He lost like 10-15 seconds there. So we will keep pushing and we will pit for the mediums again. Confirm pit.
Yeah, copy.
Valtteri is behind, yeah, he's behind this Red Bull and his tires are kind of overheat. But I think with Valtteri I will put on the soft tires for the end. That's the strategy. Perez running P13 now, right ahead of the two Audis.
Copy.
Deploy.
Copy.
Get some more. Oh no, the Audi is going to. Oh, please don't overtake. He overtakes anyway. Like, come on. You're losing time because of this. Bro. Whatever. Oh yeah, this is annoying because Bottas is stuck behind one of the Red Bulls. Who is this? Verstappen? Yeah. Bottas would be quicker. But he can't push because of Verstappen. Fantastic. Okay, we are pitting and... Okay, that was a clean stop. 3 seconds. Not the quickest one, but you know. Not the worst one. We go... Oh, just ahead of Sainz. Quickly aggressive. Start heating up those tires. Unfortunately, we are not ahead of the... of Berman and Albon. But that's alright. We're going to have softer and better tires. Yeah, like, as you can see, we are losing so much time because of the cold tires. The AI was not losing this much time on cold tires.
Okay, copy.
Like, it's very unfair. Yellow flags. What's happening? What happened? Oh, it's just a...
Let's take a closer look.
It's just a lock-up
Okay,
from
so
Stroll.
heading into turn 1 here.
Just a lock-up
Wheels
from
just
Stroll.
lock up there.
Yeah,
They were
not
just
like it
unable
matters.
to
He
do
was
much about it.
most likely going to finish last anyway, so really relevant. Ocon is in the pit. Mi történt? Hát most bejöttem az utolsó kerékcserére. Perezzel. Aztán hát most sajnos kicsit Bottas be volt ragadva a Verstappen mögé, nem tudott gyorsabban menni.
First of that.
De majd vele a lágykeverékű gumit tesszük fel. Az utolsó 16 körre. Hát nem tudjuk megelőzni Verstappen, mert ugye egyből jönnek a kék zászlók. Hát szerintem inkább menjünk is be a box utcába. Let's pit. Put on the soft tires. Wait, what? Oh, there we go. What tire was saying that it had a lifetime of 16 laps or 67 laps? What was that about? I don't know. Confirm pit. Yeah, and harvest.
Please box.
Copy. Box.
Oh, nice move. Perez, please hold it around the outside, and now we will have the inside. Please pull it off. Yes. Nice move. Bottas. We will put on the soft tires until the end. .8. And Albon already gets us back. Like, what a joke.
First of all, say that.
What a joke. I mean, that Williams score is better than ours, but you know. It's annoying that the AI is unaffected by the tire temperature, you know.
Copy.
Yeah, like we kind of overheated the tires, unfortunately.
Alonso is the car ahead. Car behind is now Stroll.
We try to cool the tires
18
if we
laps
can.
remaining, including this one.
Yeah, like we can't really make the move right now because of, you know, everyone is dragging the other driver behind. We need to conserve more because of how you're overheating the engine. So I need to hurry up with that new chassis to help us with that.
Copy.
We try to pull down the... Oh, we are making a move. But the AI is holding the position, yeah. Like if it was my driver, he would have lost the position already. Okay, nice move up to P18. I mean, we would have to cut down 11 seconds to Alonso. Is he going to pit? No, he's going until the end.
The tires are looking good.
Copy.
I think we will have overtake mode. No, we don't. Well, actually, we do. Never mind. Thankfully, we do have overtake mode, so we can, you know, keep this position to Albon. Oh, Sainz overtakes Berman. Berman lost out a lot of time. I lost a lot of time at the start of the race. He had this very weird bug where he stopped on the track, in the middle of the track, and his tires were dead. You know? So I don't know what happened there. But that was a very strange bug. Let's deploy a bit.
Okay.
To try to keep up with, you know, Berman and Sainz. Like P16 is the best place we can get. I don't think we can catch up to Lindblad. I mean, he's 5 seconds ahead of Sainz. Oh, that's one of the leaders, unfortunately. One of the McLarens. Piastri. No, it's going to be Norris, who we have to let through. There is a very big chance we will lose the position to Sainz. Or, sorry, to Albon. Yeah, we don't have overtake mode. But we lost a lot of time because we had to let through Norris. And Albon is going to overtake us now. So good. So fucking good, right? And yeah, there are the two Ferraris. Oh, neutral. You don't need to push that much, because we're losing out on the battery. Oh, can we make the move? No, we're too far. Yeah. Oh, what was that? Oh, someone spun. Who is that?
So watch out for some debris.
What happened? Sainz has damage. He was the one who spun, and Berman.
Now I think this, yes, it's Carlos
What the
Sainz.
fuck happened? Okay, so Sainz is going down the inside and Berman just turns in. Yeah, kind of. Oh, that was very close. But they are not out. Wait, what's going on? Oh, never mind. But Perez was just letting through the two Ferraris. I was scared that we have to retire or something. But yeah, some free positions, not bad. Some free positions. P17. Who got a penalty? Berman got a penalty. 5 seconds, okay. That's not going to affect Bottas, unfortunately. But Sainz has damage, and he's behind Berman. That was kind of a weird crash between them, but happens, I suppose. Oh, Lawson is pitting for, or pitted for option tires or softs, but he's going to be ahead of us for now. But he also has to let through the two Ferraris who are fighting for P5. And Russell is in the lead with almost 13 seconds. And he has the fastest lap, so it's looking like a very comfortable win for him. Yeah, let's go back to balanced. We don't need to conserve too much now.
Copy.
The engine is not overheating.
Tire management from our side looking good.
Yeah, copy.
But yeah, it's not going to affect Bottas, unfortunately, this penalty of Behrman. It's only 5 seconds though. Like, he will finish P19. Alonso is way too far, and of course the others. We are overheating the engine somehow. You're not that close to Albon though,
Copy.
but okay. I mean, we can get Albon, but the others are too far. Actually, Lawson is kind of close, but he's on the soft tires, right? Yeah. So I don't think we have a chance to overtake him, unfortunately. But we can get Albon and climb up to P16.
Yep.
Can we get him like this? Not really. Or can we? No. I mean, we go around the outside. Nice move from Perez. Colapinto is in the pits. Or he's already exiting, so we will not lose. Or he will not lose position to us, unfortunately. But we are up to P16. With Perez and Bottas, he's closing in on, Alonso. Let's get a move on a bit until we overheat the tires.
Quite consistent.
Okay, unfortunately, Albon is closing in. Yeah, like we can't get any overtake mode from, from Lawson, because we are way too far. Piastri is in second place. And then we have Antonelli in third, Norris P4 and Leclerc P5. Hamilton is right behind him in P6. Verstappen, Hedger, Gasly and Ocon are the top 10 currently. Oh, come on, Perez, don't lose the position.
General, are you okay?
Okay, we managed to, defend. That's good. Very good.
Copy.
I try to improve on the pace a bit.
Copy.
But it's not like it's going to matter too much. Like, I think Albon is going to get us. He has overtake mode, so... or can Perez defend? Okay, he's going to defend.
Copy.
Oh, we are overheating the tire with Bottas. We should cool that a bit.
Cool the tires.
Yeah, cool it down, please. Cool it down.
Focus on cooling the tires.
Oh, yeah, copy.
I mean, Albon is on the hard tires, yeah. Behrman has a penalty, so it's not really going to be a problem. Sainz has damage, so he's way too far from Behrman. We are trying to cool down the tires with Bottas so we can catch up to Alonso finally. Harvest a bit.
Recharge on.
Yeah, copy. Okay, copy.
Ebben a 2026-os módban ez a saját csapatod, vagy csak benne van a játékban, és csak kiválasztottad? Hát igazából ezt kreálnod kell, ezt a kedileket a moddal. Tehát amikor elkezdesz egy új szezont, akkor a Create a Team-et kell kiválasztani, hogy csinálhass egy Cadillac csapatot. De minden megvan hozzá, tehát az autónak a skinje például, vagy a pilótáknak a sisakja. Tehát minden adott hozzá. Csak ezt neked kell megcsinálni, ha szeretnéd a Cadillacet a mezőnybe látni, de úgy is csinálhatod, hogy Cadillac nélkül indítasz egy szezont. Tehát nem kötelező. Vagy úgy is lehet, hogy saját csapatot csinálsz, érted, a Cadillac helyett. Vagy mit tudom én, Volkswagen Formula One Team, vagy valami ilyesmi, érted. De nem muszáj a Cadillac-kel játszani, tehát ezt ki lehet választani akármelyik csapatot.
Yeah.
Let's push with Bottas a bit.
Happy to pick up the pace.
Let's conserve a bit.
So suggest increasing lift and coast.
Copy.
I mean, we are slowly but surely closing in on Alonso, but it might not be enough. We can... I don't know if I should pick up the pace, but we can push a bit with the engine.
Copy.
Like I want to keep the battery for like an emergency, you know, in case we lose the position and we have to do a overtake on the last lap or something.
Okay, copy.
Maybe overheating the tires again with Bottas.
Cool the tires.
Copy.
Oh, okay. That was very strange from Albon. Kind of looked like that he's going to back out of the move, but he did not. Cool the engine, please. A bit.
Yeah.
Cool the engine.
Yep.
Yeah, 3.8 to Alonso, we cannot get him. I mean, he's on the mediums or... Yeah, he's on the mediums. Yeah.
Alonso, the car in front.
Oh man, I hope that we can get Perez to P16.
Stroll is the car behind.
I would...
17 seconds.
I
to
think
the car
it
behind.
will be enough. How do I check it?
Copy.
Sports? No. Events? No. Back condition? No. Drivers. Yes, so do we... Yeah, we move ahead of Aston Martin with this position, with P16. And that's what we want. We want to move ahead of them. We want to finish
Copy.
P10 in the championship. Okay, Albon is... Okay, he's going to not make that move, I think. Yeah. They're keeping him behind nicely for now. And are we
Yeah.
getting any closer to Alonso? No, actually we are
No
losing
more
time
than
to
two
him, so
posts.
damn. It did not work out, unfortunately. Oh, is that one of the Red Bulls behind? It is indeed. Oh, who is that? Verstappen? It is indeed Verstappen. That's going to make our job a bit harder. Because we might lose the position to Albon. Yeah. That's going to be nasty. 3 laps to go for the leaders, but of course we got lapped once. Okay, yeah, stay behind Albon. Stay behind. Yes, stay behind.
Copy.
He's letting through Verstappen without any issue. I hope that we can also let him through without, you know, causing problems
Okay.
for myself or for Verstappen, you know. We are getting the blue flags, of course. Okay, Verstappen
Copy, mate.
goes through. Go, 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 go. Albon is going to be close. Oh, he almost managed to capitalize on this, but thankfully he was not close enough. But he almost managed to overtake us. Because of Verstappen.
Copy, mate.
Okay, Bottas. Yeah. Alonso is pulling a gap on us now.
You're doing a good job with fuel.
Yeah, the fuel is good, but we are not really closing in on Alonso.
Okay, mate.
Oh, but oh, that's very close. Albon is going to be very close. He might get us here. Yeah. Okay, it's time to go on the fence. Albon overtakes Perez, yeah. We did see that.
Copy.
And we go around the outside. Beautiful. Beautiful. Good job, Perez. Good job. Good job. And we pulled a nice gap to Albon. That's good. He's going to be outside of the overtake range, I hope. I mean, we are not that far from Lindblad, to be honest. So maybe we should deploy. See if we can maybe get P15. That would be crazy. I mean, what kind of tire that he has on? Hard tires. Maybe we can get P15. But yeah, Albon is not going to be a problem now, thankfully. So, don't have to worry about him at all, but we can get Lindblad. Maybe into turn 1.
Copy.
Okay, come on, Perez, come on, Perez, come on, come on, come on. Can we get him? I mean, to be honest, I would have preferred to overtake into the last corner or something, you know? Because he might catch us back, but let's push. I think we can do that a bit. We can push a bit. We can do this. Balanced. Let's try to push. Oh yeah, we are leaving him behind. That's fantastic.
Russell wins it.
Yeah, Russell wins ahead of
Over the line.
Piastri by almost 20 seconds. Holy shit. That's a very comfortable lead. We don't need to deploy, we can just go back to neutral.
Copy.
Oh, okay, P15 at the end. I don't know what happened to Lindblad, but he was very slow for some reason. Oh, Bottas, what happened? Oh, the tires. Okay. Yeah, I shouldn't have put on the option tires for him, or the soft tires. But Perez is going to finish P15. Get our best result. P15, hell yeah. Bottas will finish P21. Once again, gambled on, you know, putting on the soft tires, but it did not work out. Unfortunate. But yeah, I'm really happy with this P15 finish. We are going to be ahead of Aston Martin in the standings, which is what we want. That's the goal, to finish P10 in the constructors. Bottas around the last corner and he finishes the race as well. In P21, not a good result for him, but he achieved the objective, so we will get some money for that as well. But what a drive from Perez. What a drive.
The Mercedes driver leaves the cockpit after a well-fought race.
And third place sees them round off today with a trophy to mark the occasion.
Well, Karun, how do you think they'll be feeling?
Kedvenc kocsim a Ford Mustang és a Bugatti. Hát jó, elég jó autók. Ford Mustang meg a Bugatti. Főleg az EB10, az AS10 a Bugattinál.
Next round will see us head east as F1 prepares for the Japanese Grand Prix.
Oh yeah,
We'll see you
Japan.
at Suzuka, a firm favorite for the drivers.
Japan. Going to be the Japanese Grand Prix next, which is of course going to be the next stream. So yeah, Russell wins with the fastest lap ahead of Oscar Piastri by almost 19 seconds. That's a pretty big, you know, gap. And then we have Antonelli P3, Norris P4, Leclerc P5, Hamilton P6, Verstappen, Hedjar, Gasly and Colapinto manages to finish P10, beating out Ocon, who finishes P11, Hülkenberg P12, Bortoleto P13, Lawson, Perez, he had a really good race, P15, we are going to be ahead of Aston Martin. Lindblad P16, I don't know what happened to him at the end, he was very slow, but I'm not complaining. Albon finishes ahead of Berman, well, he has the penalty, so, you know. Sainz P19, he was actually, so the penalty did not matter that much, you know, because Sainz was too far behind. But yeah, Fernando Alonso P20, Bottas P21 and Stroll 22nd. Yeah, I regret putting on the option tires or the soft tires again. At the end it did not work out, but whatever. Russell leads the Drivers' Championship ahead of Antonelli, and then Piastri, who moves up to third place, just ahead of Norris by 1 point. Then we have Leclerc, Hamilton, Verstappen, Hedjar, Gasly and Colapinto. Berman, Ocon, Hülkenberg, Bortoleto, Lindblad, Lawson, Albon, Perez, Sainz, Stroll, Alonso and Bottas is unfortunately last, but hopefully we can change that. Mercedes leads the Constructors' Championship ahead of McLaren, Ferrari, Red Bull, Alpine, Haas. And Haas is the only team with a point, or the last team with a point. Audi, P7, Racing Bulls, Williams, and yes, we are indeed up to P10, which is what we wanted, ahead of Aston Martin in the Constructors' Championship. I mean, we didn't really... Actually, we got into the top 10 at this race in terms of the pit stops with Bottas. Okay, nice. Yeah, like the pit crew of Bottas was kind of better at this race, and we got the objectives with both drivers, so some nice cash for us. Okiki Kombanda, who I have no idea who this driver is. Yeah, we are building more spare parts. Do we have any room? Yes, we do. So we will get on the chassis immediately. Well, actually, no, we can't because we are waiting on the... How long is it? For the 8 days. Okay, so I will start making the front wing. Normal approach, or... I mean, when is the 11 days? So yeah, like I think I will go for... no, I think we can go for normal. And it will be ready for, you know, the Japanese Grand Prix. Continue. And yeah, the last car parts they're almost done, so... But yeah, we will, you know, build the chassis once we can. Reduce deadline, what? Oh. Some good news for you, we actually overestimated how long... Oh, nice! That you requested we will be able to finish it earlier than expected, that's fantastic. That's fantastic. Approved deadline. Finally some good news. Some new upgrades in the future. Yeah, we built the last stocks. Yeah. Tripods and underfloor. So 4 more days, and then we can get on the manufacturing of the chassis. Manufacture chassis. It's not going to be ready for the Chinese Grand Prix, that's for sure, but you know. What is after the Chinese? Oh, okay, I can't. Yeah, I can't look at the calendar. So Chinese Grand Prix and then United States. 31 days. Well, actually. How can I see the... whatever. Manufacture. Yeah, chassis. This one. 6 of them, yeah. Normal approach. We don't need to hurry that much with this one because it has like really good stuff with it, you know. So yeah, let's build the chassis, and we are building the front wing. It's almost going to be ready. And maybe we should design something. A new suspension. Possibly. or maybe a new side pod. Because we are making a new chassis, a new front wing. Yeah, let's make a new suspension. Yeah, like sometimes these sliders are bugged, unfortunately. Like they don't show the correct values, you know, like they say that they are going to be they will make your car worse, but they actually don't, you know. So it's kind of a strange issue with the car or with the game or with the mod, you know. But yeah, let me do this. Air preservation and airflow. I think that also should go to the like that, and yeah, let's make it like this. Engineers 6 and normal, yeah. Of course, it's not going to be ready for Suzuka, but it is what it is. So is it going to rain? No, unlikely. Doesn't seem like it will rain at Japan. Okay, I'm going to conclude the live here. Go to main menu, yeah. And let me swap over to the other screen. But yeah, like finally we got a great result. We are ahead of Aston Martin, and I will try to keep this up. We have to finish ahead of them to achieve the objective of the season. I don't know if we can score points, you know, like it doesn't seem like that there is like crazy amount of retirements in the mode or anything like that, you know. But yeah, I will try to nicely upgrade the car, and hopefully we can keep up with the others and finish ahead of Aston Martin, although they seem to be very far off of the pace. So I think we are going to be good. So yeah, I wanted to thank you guys for watching. Tomorrow, I think I'm actually going to be streaming the practice session or the qualifying, or during the time of the qualifying, you know, like I'm just going to be watching it, and I will just, you know, comment it. Like I'm not going to show it on the screen, obviously. Like I'm not going to restream F1 qualifying, because, well, that would be illegal and it would get a strike on my channel and shit like that. But yeah, I hope that you guys enjoyed today's stream, and I see you next time. So bye bye.